do that. And I'd rather just do it on Wake Up for now.
You also seem to be sometimes getting, when you're trying to focus so hard on Gengar, you miss some of your fundamentals. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know how many times where you got a punish on me when I was in burst, but you used a light attack, and so I'm like, oh, I don't care. I'm just going to hit you.
I don't know why I do that. I think I'm just afraid to use like his meteor attacks when people are actually. I don't know. It's not this. Like I said, it's not the same for me.
Ew. Ew, it's the poop green Garchomp.
I wish we could choose colors. I wish we had colors in this game. Why does that reach? That's
yeah, these two really know these two know each other a good amount too. So this is going to be an interesting match to watch.
Okay, so you can counterattack out of that. A lot of people don't do it.
Right. I like to do it for the meter. Because people don't I don't think people realize that you get meter when you're blocking stuff with counterattack.
Because it's still considered taking a hit, right?
Not really.
No. Oh, wow, the cancels.
Ooh.
And baits out the CA. Still gets punished somehow in between all that. I guess he was kind of trying to maybe wait and see what Plural was going to do.
That was interesting. Flying Garchomps.
Wall and field phase. I just don't feel like anybody ever should get...
Yeah, wall splat and field phase is always weird.
It's like, why is this happening? Oh. That should be a punish.
That is a punish.
Yay.
Oh,
whoa.
Nice bait. That's going to hurt.
It sucks because he actually gets a full combo off of that, and it's just like, at the end it's like,
just get punched out of it.
I like that move. Honestly, that move is really good. It has a really big hitbox.
It's really punishable.
Really?
Yeah, it's I9 though.
Oh, okay.
It's also a high.
Wait, so can I
you can crouch it, you can curse it. Gardevoir can uppercut it because it uppercuts a tech crouch for some reason.
Why?
Because if it weren't, it would be completely useless. Well, not completely, but almost.
That was a lot.
He's like, how do I hit this thing? How do I hit this floating dragon?
I've noticed some things. There are certain assists that don't go away if you call out another assist, but there's also like projectile assists and stuff like that that you can kind of like counter. But it seems like sometimes they just don't go away. Like Miss Magus, if you do, I think it's
Floor
like
one.
If you do like a heavy, it's like a heavy special move or something like that, like a beam or something like that, it goes away.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never seen
I think it's her, but if it's not her, it's something else.
I've never seen Miss Magus get knocked away.
Because there's certain things that go away, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just
I mean,
crazy.
there's a lot of... Well, the thing is, that's Miss Magus herself. Whereas, like, whoa, look at that. That mix-up. That's Miss Magus herself, whereas if you're playing... I mean, if you're using, like, Frogadier, then, yeah, he's just throwing projectiles. Those can definitely be canceled out. Oh, he goes for it, too. Oh, man. Yes, that was great. He uses the safe version to bait out the punish. And gets the combo for it.
I always notice
nice. Boom, 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 boom.
Xerick kind of always gets really... When he gets damage, he always goes for max... It seems like he always goes for max damage. Or,
as opposed to
or pushing to the corner. Because, like,
what else are you going to go for?
Well, the thing is, like, some people just go for whatever they're used to doing constantly. It seems like he's willing to push people to the wall with specific combos, too, which people aren't doing at all yet.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
yeah there's a lot of... Yeah, there's a lot of combos that are max damage, but they put you in a really bad position. We talked about this a lot, by the way. Like, he pretty much never follows jab up with a dig because it just... The other thing does, like, 5 less damage and puts you in a much better position to follow up with a Dragon Claw. Ah, he didn't hold it for long enough.
Oh, and all the pressure is on Plural's side.
Ooh, but that's a broken move, so he didn't get it.
Oh. I like how he's just sending the same response back to him.
And Moosh is having a fun time with Tail Lover right here. Oh, look at that critical hit. Mega Form. Pain.
But Xerick's still holding on to his and finally pops it, and this could be opportunity.
He's got to wait that out. All right, he's out. Now Xerick
ran for his life.
Oh,
that's a punish.
Anti-air. The thing is, if he were higher, that actually could have he could have hovered there with his jumping X and survived.
Would have been hard though.
He might not die.
Nah,
Oh, he does. Yeah. That super. It's so inconsistent. I mean, not inconsistent. It's so hard to tell when it's going to actually kill because it gets hit super hard by guts.
You know what it is? I feel like it's that those first few hits, and then the last one just like does massive damage.
Hello, NG Obscure. I just saw you in chat. I haven't been looking at the chat too much.
I'm just trying to learn like as much as I can from just watching. It's so hard like not to see all that.
All right, 1-1. Winner moves on. Thunderdome. Wait. So Xerick has been running the gauntlet through everybody so far.
Yeah.
But before Xerick, it was we've been kind of sort of inconsistent about who's been winning against who and who lost against who.
Yeah.
So if Plural wins this, we're going to be in a really weird spot where we don't know who to throw on next.
It'll either be you or, yeah.
I mean, are we just going to bring, what's his name, are we going to, if Plural wins, are we going to bring Link back in? Or Blink, I'm sorry?
Yeah, probably, because I haven't played Blink yet.
I would also like to stay on commentary for as long as possible.
I would love you to stay on this for as long as possible. Oh, he just runs out of it. And this is what we were talking about earlier. I still think people should CA it. I mean, there's not much to lose off of it.
What's his, Tail brings up a really good point I want to say real quick. Like, everybody's setting up for Evo for Pokken, but like, I don't see anybody in like locals. It's like, guys, if you want to win Evo, you first have to win locals.
Yeah, that's definitely true.
And also, if you want to win locals, you first have to get bodied at locals. I've been in this scene since 2012. I mean the fighting game scene.
Yeah.
I've been in this scene since 2012. I was terrible going 0-2 at all these different tournaments. But now I do well because I stick with it. And I lab it out and I put in the work. And it took me 4 years to get here. But here I am.
Honestly, I don't think anybody should lab it out hardcore online. I think because it's so different. It really is. It really is.
You shouldn't lab it in ranked. I can say labbing it with friendlies, yeah, that's totally legit. I learned so much Charizard stuff from playing Sandman.
Oh, same. He blew my shit.
Oh, yeah, Sandman's fun.
He blew my ish up, sorry.
Even though he won't admit it, but I taught him half of what he knows with Charizard. We put in so much work at Final Round.
Yeah, I was watching.
Oh, yeah, you were there.
Yeah. That's when I started.
Keep on forgetting that you were there. I'm not used to local people being at these big tournaments far away. Oh, my God, and now we're down to 1-1. I'm sorry I went on that kind of long tangent. I just want people to know, like, if you expect to win, you have to put in the work. You have to show up.
Yeah, I've only missed 1 week here, and I mean, like, I'm still trying to, like, I had to take a break, but you gotta go out. That's kind of the key. Yeah,
Pokken's netcode's pretty good. The problem with ranked isn't netcode. The problem with ranked is just the way people play. Yep. You're going to run into a lot of jank, and you're not going to learn the right things. Whereas if you already know the right things, you can then refine your play by running up against these people, constantly running your game plan, refining it, seeing what jank does and whatever. But trying to learn from the ground up in ranked, you'll get destroyed. I tried that, and then I ended up playing worse because of it until I realized what was happening.
Yeah, I kind of noticed that, and I was like, I'm going to try not to play ranked as much. And like, I'm trying to start this first 10s on Monday nights, where I get a bunch of people to
he just jumps over him twice. He just wants that to run out.
Oh, my God.
Oh, is he going to jump over?
What?
Oh, yeah, he did.
So close. He was so high up there.
Yeah, I actually, see. Yeah, we started that trick out when I was playing. Back when I played RP, I used to jump over Xerick's super.
Sometimes it feels so like.
Ooh, this might be.
It feels like you're not going to be able to jump over certain ones.
3 health. Let's see this. This is they both.
Oh, that was so close.
Oh. I guess I had to stay on that. I mean, I had to go on if Xerick's winning everything.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess I have to play.
Bye. Oh.